Let's talk about something we all crave: focus. In a world overflowing with distractions, staying focused feels like winning the lottery, doesn't it? But here's the truth. Focus is a skill, not a superpower. And just like any skill, it can be learned, honed, and mastered. Think about it. Focus is your secret weapon to achieving any goal you set your mind to. Whether it's crushing it at work, losing those extra pounds, writing that book, or simply being more present with your loved ones, focus is the key. In this video, we're diving deep into the science of focus, uncovering the secrets to eliminate distractions, and giving you practical, actionable tips to reclaim your attention and unlock your true potential. Get ready to take back control and live a life of intention, purpose, and laser-sharp focus. Your brain isn't wired for this constant barrage of information. It's like trying to have a conversation in a room full of people shouting chaos. Every notification, every email, every side conversation is your brain's kryptonite. But here's the good news. You can train your brain to focus. Think of it like building a muscle. The more you exercise your focus muscle, the stronger it gets. And that's where understanding the different types of attention comes in. We've got sustained attention. That's your marathon runner, powering through tasks for extended periods. Then there's selective attention, your spotlight, zeroing in on what matters while tuning out the noise. And finally, divided attention, your juggler, trying to manage multiple things at once. Now here's the kicker. While all types of attention have their place, it's sustained and selective attention that are your MVPs for achieving those big, hairy, audacious goals. They're the foundation of deep work, the kind that leads to breakthroughs and transforms your life. So, how do we strengthen these focus muscles? How do we reclaim our attention and unlock our full potential? That's what we're going to explore in the rest of this video. Get ready to take notes because this is where the magic happens. We live in a world designed to distract us. Our phones are practically glued to our hands, notifications are relentless, and our workspaces often resemble disaster zones. It's time to fight back. First things first, declutter your digital life. Turn off those pesky notifications, yes, all of them. Your brain doesn't need the constant reminder that someone liked your latest Instagram post. Unsubscribe from emails that clutter your inbox and steal your precious time. Next up, create a dedicated workspace. This doesn't have to be fancy, even a corner of your room will do. Make it your sanctuary, a place where distractions dare not enter. Good lighting, a comfortable chair, and a clutter-free zone can work wonders for your focus. Remember, your environment plays a huge role in shaping your focus. So, take control and create a space that promotes concentration and productivity. Trust me, your brain will thank you. Think of it this way. Every time you give in to a distraction, you're essentially hitting the reset button on your focus. It's like trying to run a marathon while stopping for coffee and donuts every few minutes. You'll never reach the finish line. By minimizing external distractions, you're giving your brain the gift of uninterrupted focus. And that's when the real magic happens. Ideas flow freely, productivity soars, and you tap into a level of creativity you never thought possible. So what are you waiting for? Take a good hard look at your surroundings and identify those focus-stealing culprits. Then banish them. Your future self will thank you for it. Ever feel overwhelmed by a task so enormous it makes you want to crawl back into bed? We've all been there. The key is to break those monstrous tasks into bite-sized pieces. Think of it like climbing a mountain. You wouldn't try to scale the entire thing in one go, would you? You'd break it down into smaller, more manageable climbs. The same principle applies to your work, your goals, even your household chores. When you break down a large task into smaller steps, you trick your brain into thinking it's more doable. Suddenly that mountain doesn't seem so daunting. You gain momentum, build confidence, and before you know it, you're at the summit. One of my favorite techniques for this is the Pomodoro method. You work in focused bursts of 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. This rhythm of work and rest keeps your mind fresh, prevents burnout, and helps you power through tasks with laser-like focus. Remember, our brains aren't wired for sustained focus on a single task for hours on end. We need those breaks, those moments to recharge and refocus. So embrace the power of chunking and watch your productivity soar. Think about it. How much more could you achieve if you weren't constantly feeling overwhelmed? By breaking down your tasks, you're essentially creating a roadmap to success, one step at a time. So the next time you're facing a daunting task, remember this: you don't have to do it all at once. Break it down, prioritize, and conquer. Let's talk about mindfulness and meditation. Now I know what you might be thinking. Is this some kind of new age incense-burning thing? Listen, I'm a busy person just like you, I don't have time for fluff. But let me tell you, mindfulness and meditation are game changers when it comes to focus. Think of your mind like a snow globe. All those thoughts, worries, to-dos, they're like the swirling snowflakes, making it impossible to see clearly. Mindfulness is like gently placing that snow globe down. The snowflakes settle, and you can finally see things with clarity. Meditation, on the other hand, is like training your attention muscle. It's about learning to observe your thoughts without judgment, to bring your focus back to the present moment, over and over again. And guess what? The more you practice, the better you get at it. The benefits are undeniable. Reduce stress, improve sleep, increase self-awareness, and yes, you guessed it, laser-sharp focus. And the best part? You don't need any fancy equipment or hours of your day. Even a few minutes of mindfulness or meditation can make a world of difference. Start by simply noticing your breath. Feel the air entering and leaving your body. When your mind wanders, and it will gently guide it back to your breath. That's it. Simple, but incredibly powerful. In a world that's constantly demanding our attention, mindfulness and meditation are like superpowers. They give you the ability to choose what you focus on, to quiet the noise, and to tap into a wellspring of calm and clarity within. Trying to focus without clear goals is like setting sail without a destination in mind. You'll just end up drifting aimlessly. To harness the power of focus, you need a target, a North Star to guide your efforts. Think of your goals as your personal compass, pointing you in the direction of your dreams. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, your focus sharpens, your motivation soars, and you're able to prioritize tasks that truly matter. But here's the catch: not all tasks are created equal. Some are urgent, demanding immediate attention, while others are important, contributing to your long-term goals. Learning to distinguish between the two is crucial for maximizing your focus and productivity. One of my favorite tools for this is the Eisenhower Matrix. It's a simple but effective way to categorize tasks based on their urgency and importance. This allows you to prioritize ruthlessly, delegate effectively, and eliminate distractions that stand in your way. Remember, clarity breeds focus. When you know what you want and why you want it, your brain can focus its energy on making it happen. It's like programming a GPS. Give it a destination and it will chart the most efficient course. So, take some time to define your goals. Write them down, make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Then use a prioritization technique like the Eisenhower Matrix to create a roadmap for your success. Trying to focus when you're running on fumes is like trying to drive a car with an empty tank. It's not going to get you very far. Your ability to focus is directly tied to your physical and mental energy levels. Think of your energy as a finite resource. You got a certain amount each day, and every decision you make either depletes or replenishes that reserve. That's why it's crucial to manage your energy wisely, prioritizing activities that fuel your focus and minimizing those that drain it. Sleep is non-negotiable. It's when your brain recharges, consolidates memories, and prepares you for the day ahead. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night and watch your focus, productivity, and overall well-being skyrocket. Nutrition plays a vital role as well. Fuel your body with whole, unprocessed foods that provide sustained energy, and avoid sugary snacks and processed junk that lead to energy crashes and brain fog. Hydration is key. Even mild dehydration can impair cognitive function, including focus and concentration. Make it a habit to sip water throughout the day, and notice the difference it makes in your mental clarity. And don't forget about the power of breaks. Our brains aren't designed for sustained focus for hours on end. Regular breaks, even short ones, can work wonders for your energy levels and focus. Step away from your desk, get some fresh air, move your body, and give your mind a chance to reset. Now let's talk about deep work. It's about working deeply, a state of distraction-free, focused concentration. Think of it as a superpower, where time seems to disappear. Create rituals and routines to signal it's time to work. Find a quiet workspace, silence your phone, and close unnecessary tabs. Schedule dedicated blocks of time for deep work. Treat these blocks as sacred and guard them from distractions. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Remember, multitasking is a myth. Embrace single tasking and watch your efficiency soar. Start small, with short bursts of focused work. The rewards are well worth the effort. So there you have it, the expert tips and tricks to master focus and unlock your full potential. Remember, focus is a muscle, and just like any muscle, it needs to be trained and conditioned. It's not about being perfect, it's about progress, about making small changes each day that add up to big results over time. Start by implementing 1 or 2 of these strategies and gradually incorporate more as you become comfortable. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your successes, and don't get discouraged by setbacks. Remember, the journey to mastering focus is a marathon, not a sprint. The power to focus is within you. It's time to reclaim your attention, eliminate distractions, and create a life of intention, purpose, and laser-sharp focus. Now go out there and make it happen.